Okay, real fine, Doug. W4VOC, K4MV. Well, very, very good. Well, again, the 7700 is a wonderful rig. I owned one for a couple of years and really enjoyed it. Thought it was good stuff. So for whatever that's worth, but it sure sounds good. Very nice to meet you, sir. Hey, I really appreciate you calling. I'm going to kind of let you go and see if we can't pick up a few more for the evening falls out for me. But you have a great weekend coming up, and very nice to meet you. Looks like it's for the second time. I see that we had a QSO once before a while back. I'm trying to look here. Let's see, when does it say? 2016, April. So here on 40, actually. So very, very good. Anyway, sir, I wish you all the best. Have a good one. W4VOC from K4MV.
Okay, Dan. K4NV, W4VOC. You have a great day. 73s.
73. QRZ.
K4MV, K4MV,
W3BAT.
The W3.
W3BAT. Bravo Alpha
Mike Foxtrot, good.
W3 Bravo Alpha Tango. Hello, Mark. Nice to see you. You're 5 and 9 here in Georgia. My name's Dennis.
Hi, Dennis. You're 10 over here in Oil City, Pennsylvania. Beautiful signal. You sound great here.
All right. Very, very good. Well, I really appreciate it. And you're doing a great job here. No worries whatsoever. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I'm running the Icon 7300 here, just running it barefoot, 100 watts. And I heard you come in here and you sounded so nice. I just wanted to say hello, and I guess you're getting some contact and having a lot of fun. So I'll just let you go ahead and do that, and give you 7 threes, and you have a good one.
Okay, Mark, real fine. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And again, you got a great signal, 5-9 plus into Georgia. I wish you all the best. 73 W3BAT K4MV. See ya.
See ya. Bye-bye.
QRZ.
November 3, Mike, India, Quebec.
November 3, Mike, India, Quebec. Hello, Brian. Long time no see. How are you?
Real good, Dennis. Yeah, you're about 40 over this evening. Sounding real good, over.
Yeah, buddy, you're loud. 30 over here in the big city. Hope all is well. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving.
Yeah, matter of fact, we went to Ocean City. I don't know if you know what Ocean City is, but anyway, it's on the ocean, of course. And they have a big places with buffets. Got a big Thanksgiving buffet. Oh, it was great.
Cool. Very, very good. Very good. Let me ask you this. Did you, on that buffet, was there seafood?
Oh, yeah. Well, see, it's a seafood buffet, but, of course, on Thanksgiving, they do all the Thanksgiving stuff. So, yeah, there was also seafood there.
Ah, cool. Very, very good. Well, I know you enjoyed that for sure. That's great, man. Good for you. Well, we had a good one here. Enjoyed it with the family and got to visit and all that kind of stuff. And so it's been great. No question about it. We've been on vacation this week, and so just kind of recuperating and getting some chores done around here before we have to go back. Anyway, good to hear you, sir. I appreciate you calling. I wish you all the best. Hope you have a good week, and if we don't talk to you before Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. 73 from K4MV.
Okay, Dennis. Real good, yeah. Well, everybody comes here for Christmas, so that's why we try to sneak away for Thanksgiving, because there'll be a whole bunch of people here at Christmas. 73s, and 3 on my queue.
73, QRZ, Kilo 4, Norway, Victoria.
Dennis, K4NV, N8SDR.
Hey, Rick, November 8th, Sugar Delta Radio. What's happening?
Hey, buddy. Not much, man. Hope you had a great holiday. Sounds like you did from the previous QSO there. And I was going to say, man, if you see food, you just eat it. So I guess it really doesn't matter if it was seafood or turkey or whatever. But, man, you're sounding good. Nice 20 over. Maybe a little bit more than that. I haven't looked. I'm not sure which way you're pointed, but really good to hear you, buddy.
Yeah, you too, Rick. You too. Man, you're loud here. Very, very strong. You're about 20 over also, so sound like you're in the room with me. Hey, I meant to, while I got you on, I started fooling around. After seeing you do that YouTube thing, I've decided to play with that myself. So we're live and in color as we speak. That's kind of fun to play with.
Yeah, I'm streaming now too, so that's great, man. We'll see if we can merge them together. I actually yesterday I picked up some cloth and made a green screen, and I've actually got a little video overlay up in the top left-hand corner of me over the top of the pan adapter. So that's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it is. That's great. That's great. Well, anyway, it's all good, man. Hey, it's been cold around here for the last few days, although it has warmed up. It was 65 here today, but we're about to get some rain, so it's going to warm up a little bit for a couple, 3 days, and rain for cats and dogs, and then probably cool off a little bit. How about you guys?
Oh, it's been cold up here. We've had a little bit of winter mixture, kind of icy snow stuff the last couple days in the morning, and I think Saturday's supposed to get in the 50s here, and Sunday the 60s. So I guess we're just trailing a few days behind you. We'll see what happens with it, but I'm kind of looking forward to those. Although it hasn't been real bad here yet. I mean, and we haven't had those 18, 15-degree nights yet. We've had a few evenings where it's been down in the mid-20s, but it usually warms back up to 35 or 40 during the day. So it's coming though, man. It's not going to be too much longer.
Yeah, I'm feel sure it's around the corner for sure. There ain't a whole lot we can do about it. Anyway, buddy, good to see you. I appreciate you waving at me, and hope you have a good day tomorrow and a nice weekend coming up. And I'm sure we'll be talking to you before the holiday. Sounding good here, big boy. November 8th, Sugar Delta Radio, K4MV.
Yeah, Dennis, you're sounding good too. You still, real quick, you still running the 6400?
Oh, yeah, I still got it, but I'm not using it. I'm on the 7610 tonight.
Oh, when did you pick that up?
Oh, God, I've had it since January.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't realize you still had that. Or I thought you'd gotten rid of that and gotten another one, but I guess you got one. So, all right, bud. Hey, maybe I'll catch you down on 75. I've had some noise issues down there the last couple weeks. I'm not sure if there's something in the neighborhood or somebody got a plasma or whatever, but we'll check, and if it's not too bad down there, I'll try to stop down there and say hello to you. Sounding good, buddy. Talk with you later, and if I don't catch you, tell the guys down there I said hello. K4NV, N8SDR, and Merry Christmas, Dennis, if I don't talk to you before then.
Okay, Rick. Appreciate it, bud. Yeah, I had just a quick deal. I had ordered a Flex back in November of last year, and I got tired of waiting on it. So when the 7610s, when they released them, I bought one of those, and so I had it. Me, I got to have something new to play with, so I played with it till June, till I got my Flex, and so I like them both. So I'm just going to keep them both. You know how that goes. But anyway, take care, dude. See ya. QRZ, Kilo 4, Norway, Victoria.
United November. Kilo Charlie 1, Hotel Mike November.
Kilo Charlie 1, Hotel Mike November. Good afternoon. Hello, John. Hope you're well. You're 5 and 9 here in Georgia. Go ahead.
You're 510 here in the state of Maine.
All right, Roger. Thank you very much. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving.
And I did. Everything was good, but the pie crust was stale. So we cooked the turkey upside down for 6 hours in a closed pot. It came out delicious.
Oh, my gosh. I bet it was good. Well, that sounds good for sure. Well, good for you.
Okay, I'll say 73. Thank you for picking me up.
Okay, John, thanks for waving at me, and hope to talk to you again real soon. Kilo Charlie 1, Hotel Mike November, K4MV, QRZ 40.
WB8 Delta Victoria.
WB8 Delta Victoria. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, hello, Dennis. Nice to meet you for the first time. You're 5'9" plus, I think, up here in Brighton, Michigan. Great signal, and good to meet you. Over. Oh, handle's Randy. Over.
Okay, Randy. Yeah, very nice to meet you, sir. Very nice to meet you. Well, you're loud here. You're about 20 over here. We're located just south of Atlanta here in Georgia. Brighton, Michigan. There used to be a ham that I'm pretty sure he's passed away now. I can't remember his call. I'll think of it in a few minutes. But he was from Brighton, Michigan, was always on 40 all the time, and just a pleasure to hear. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I sure do, Dennis. You're referring to Angelo, WADRN. And yeah, he's a silent key now, but he was, man, a big gun of Brighton, that's for sure. He used to do what he called DX rag chewing. So, Dennis, I'm telling you, I could work a guy in Europe or all over, and they'd ask, you know, as soon as they hear Brighton, they'd ask me if I knew Angelo, and it was all okay, though. You know, he was a great guy, as you know, over.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he was certainly a good ambassador for ham radio, as far as I'm concerned, and I used to enjoy listening to him, and have spoke to him several times here on 40, but he was always a pleasure to hear, for sure. Okay, Randy, thanks for calling. Hey, I wish you all the best, and hope you have a nice holiday season coming up. 73 from K4MV, my pleasure.
Yeah, okay, Dennis. Very good. Nice to meet you for the first time. And by the way, a Flex 6300 up here to Elecraft KPA 1500. So a little bit of juice in the back pocket. See you later.
Wait a minute. Before you go, tell me about the 1500 Elecraft. I'm kind of thinking about going in that direction. Are you happy?
Yeah, it works great, Dennis. Well, before this, I had the KPA 500. And it worked so good that I figured, well, you know, might as well. So I was, it took me a long time to get it. I ordered it the very first order of a year ago, August. And I didn't get it till the following, till last, let's see, April, I think, something like that. So, yeah, it took about six or 7 months, I think, at least. But yeah, it does. It works really good, and yeah, it's boy, I'll tell you, it does a heck of a job with the pile-ups on 20 meters too. Over.
Okay, very, very good. Yeah, I've got a friend of mine that has a couple of them. He's got a remote station in Maine, and he has I think 2 or 3 of them. And I've seen them, you know, I've operated remotely and seen them play, and they certainly seem great. But certainly interested in that. I've been looking at the SPEs, and I like what I see there. And I know a couple people that have those, so you know, that seems to be the wave of the future. I don't know. We shall see, but I intend to try one anyway before it's over with. Anyway, sir, thanks for calling. I wish you all the best. 73. See you next time. Okay.
Yeah, okay, Dennis. 73, and have a good evening. And, yeah, I'm not real familiar with all of them, but it does seem to work okay for me. Bye-bye.
73, QRZ, Kilo 4, Norway, Victoria. The Whiskey something Charlie.
Yeah, it's Whiskey Golf 3 Charlie, QSL.
Yes, sir. Whiskey Golf 3 Charlie. Whiskey Golf 3 Charlie. Big signal. Hello, George. You're 59 plus here in Georgia. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. Name here is George. You got a huge signal. 59, 20 over into the state of Maryland. We're about 85 miles west of Baltimore. QSL.
Okay, real fine. Well, boy, you're sounding good here. I looked at the estimator. You were 25 over yourself, so doing a terrific job here. The rig here is an ICOM 7610. The antenna is a 2-element Yagi at 126 feet. I'm running about 1,400 watts from an old Alpha amplifier that I've had for a while. So that's the story here. Go ahead.
Yeah, real good. Well, we're running about 600 watts out of an old Dentron Clipperton L. The rig's a Kenwood TS2000, and the antenna's just a little rotatable dipole up about 60 feet. Okay, heard you in there. Just thought I'd stop and say hi and let you know you're booming out here in Maryland. So, hey, thanks for coming back to the call. We'll definitely look for you again. Take care now. This is Whiskey Golf 3 Charlie. We'll be clear. Bye-bye.
Okay, George, real fine. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Boy, that 2000 sounds terrific. I wish you could hear it. Matter of fact, you can. There is I'm actually live streaming on YouTube right now. If you go to QRZ and look up my call, scroll down there, you'll see a link to it, and you can back it up and listen to it. So I think you'll be very surprised. Have a great week, sir. See you next time. WG3C from K4MV, 73.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks a lot. 73, Whiskey Golf 3 Charlie. Bye-bye.
QRZ?
November.
Alpha Delta 8 something?
That's Alpha 8 Charlie AA8CC in Morgantown, West Virginia. Good evening.
Hey, Chet, good evening to you. Alpha 8 Charlie from K4MV. Nice signal. 59 plus a bunch here in Georgia. Name's Dennis. Go ahead.
Okay, Dennis. Yes, same here. 59 plus about 20 here. I just put up a new antenna today, trying it out. Running about 600 watts here. Put up a fan dipole today with made out of horse fence, and for 75 and 40. So it looks like it's going to work all right until I get a big snow load on it over.
Well, I hope that's not the case. I hope it lasts longer than that. It'll probably be fine. Well, I tell you what, it sure plays good. Very, very strong signal. 20 to 25 over. So that's a pretty big signal here on my station. Over.
Well, very good. Well, thanks for coming back to me. I'll follow you here and go on YouTube. How much of a delay is there in your feed?
You know what? I'm not sure. I haven't really messed with this that much. So there's probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 seconds at the most.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll miss it then. Okay, well, 7-3, and have to make a lot of contacts. I need to get out of here, and then I'll be heading off to church here in a few minutes. So thanks for coming back to me.
All right, sir. I think you can back those things up. I'm not sure, but anyway. Hey, have a good evening, sir, and thanks for waving at me. 73, QRZ, K4MV. Okay, the station with November in your call.
Zanzibar, November.
Okay, let's try this again. The Zanzibar, November.
Washington 3, Willie 3, Boston, Zanzibar, November.
Got it. W3, Bravo, Zulu, November from K4MV. Good afternoon or evening. My name is Dennis. Nice to see you again here on 40. You're 59 plus. Big signal. Go ahead.
Okay, Dennis. Very good. W3BZN. Tuning across the band, I hear this signal. I think, gee, that guy's got to be in my living room. You're peaking 30 over, and that's on an old, not very generous transceiver. Name is Tom, and home for us is Western PA, running an old TS940 sugar, and about 100 watts or so to a sloper for this band. Over.
Okay, Tom, real fine. Boy, it's doing a terrific job, and it sounds great. What wonderful audio. So congratulations on that. Thank you very much for the nice report. The rig here is a ICOM 7610. The antenna is a 2-element Yagi at 126 feet. I'm running about 1,400 watts from an old Alpha amplifier. Go ahead.
Well, your station is cooking. Either that or the conditions this evening are very, very good. I don't know. I just walked into the shack a few minutes ago. Don't have the amp on. I have an old Henry KD2 Classic Classic KD. I'll get the letters here. Anyhow, I heard some other guys calling, so I don't want to take up your time. Just wanted to say hello. I think we've probably talked before. Your call's very familiar. 73s, no, I don't talk to you again. Have good holidays. K4NV, W3BZN.
Okie doke, sir. Yes, sir, Tom. We've spoken a couple times, actually. So very nice to see you again. I wish you all the best, and if we don't talk to you, Merry Christmas. 73 from K4MV, QRZ.
November, Bravo 3, Whiskey.
Okay, guys. November, Bravo 3, Whiskey. Go ahead, sir.
Very good. Thanks for the comeback. The name here is Ron, Romeo, Oscar, November, and located in Hermitage, Pennsylvania. And you're booming in here, better than 30 over.
Okay, Ron, real fine. Thank you so much. Nice signal. 59 plus almost 20. Just a little bit under 20 over. So you're roaring in here like you're in the room. Name here is Dennis. Go ahead.
Okay, Dennis, very good. Is your call Kilo 4 Mike Victor?
Actually, it's Kilo 4 November Victoria.
Yeah, I was going to say, I put Mike Victor in the QST here, and it come up with Mark down in Salisbury, North Carolina.
Yeah, it's November Victoria. November Victor, okay?
Yeah, well, we got you straightened out there now. Yeah, your rig's doing a great job there, your 2-element Yagi and your 7610. Very, very, very strong up here tonight. So 73s let you get back to some other contacts there. So take it easy, Dennis K. And November Bravo 3 Whiskey, I'll clear with you.
All right, sir. Thank you very much, Ron. 73, QRZ, Kilo 4, Norway, Victoria.
November 2, Mike, United November.
November 2, Mike, Uniform November. Hello, is it Phil?
Yeah, Dennis, how you doing? Yeah, we're on a new rig. I got the Flex 6400 a few days ago and getting used to it, Dennis.
Oh, my. Well, congratulations. That's great. I think if you remember our last conversation, I mentioned to you that I had one. So good for you. Good for you, sir. How you like it so far?
Yeah, I like it, and to tell you the truth, they should use a marketing scheme where you don't need a micro key or anything. Everything is built into it. I know a few of my buddies came over, and I was fooling around getting CW working, and I thought I needed the Win key, external like I had on my 590, and they said, nope, everything is built into the radio, so you could save yourself, a few $100 because of all the stuff that's built in, Dennis.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, you're right. It's pretty slick. I really enjoy mine. I'm not on it this evening. I'm actually using my Icom, but I sure spent a lot of time in front of that Flex. I've had it since June. In June of this year. So I really, really like it, and me personally, I think it's the way to go. I think it's a bargain for what you get, for sure. Anyway, nice to see you again, and I really appreciate you calling. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving, and hope to see you again real soon, okay?
With the compression and with the Vox controls. So I'm wondering how it sounds, Dennis.
It sounds great. I double with you just a little bit. What mic are you using with it?
I'm using the Heil headset with HC6.
All right, very, very good. Well, it sounds pretty doggone good to me. I'm certainly not an audio guru, but I think it sounds good. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I was having a little trouble with the Vox, but I think I got it set now. And then I put it in these profiles, so I'm getting used to profiles. So it's a lot of stuff there. The only complaint I have is the manual is sort of a lot of gobbledygook stuff. You really need somebody to sit down and explain it to you and walk you through it. But I did pretty good. Some of the videos were pretty good too to get me started. I'm starting to feel pretty comfortable with it. N2MUN.
Okay, Phil, real fine. Well, that's great. I'm really, really glad that you're getting comfortable. I was very fortunate. I had somebody who's been in the Flex mode for 3 or 4 years, and he just lives down the street, so he was able to hook me up and get me going and show me a lot of shortcuts and answer a lot of questions, and that was a big, big help. So I was very, very fortunate with that. Anyway, good to see you. I wish you all the best, and see you next time. November 2, Mike Uniform, November, K4MV.
Yeah, okay. Said here, N1MM program, CW, RIDI, FT8. So I'm full gear. So we're having fun. Take care, and we'll catch you again. If I don't catch you before, have a great Christmas, New Year's, and good health in the coming year, Dennis. But I'm sure we'll tangle up. Bye bye. N2MUN clear.
73. W3FOX. I heard you. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, it's W3FOX. How you doing, Dennis? You 59 plus 30 here. I've been trying to call you, and I had the wrong antenna on. I couldn't figure out why I wasn't getting through. We have previous contacts. Are you, by any chance, in the Atlanta area? Just curious. We're located in Maryland, just outside of Annapolis, and as I said, you're peaking 30 over here, very strong. I'm only running 100 watts, ICOM 7300, and the antenna's G5RV right now, and K4NV W3FOX.
Okay, David, real fine. W3FOX from K4NV. Yes, sir. First of all, I am in the Atlanta area. I'm about 20 minutes south of the airport. So you asked that question that I didn't want to forget to answer. But anyway, very, very good. Sorry I didn't hear you the first time, but a lot of people calling. Anyway, you got a great signal here. You're 5.9 plus and doing a great job. Go ahead.
Okay, well, thank you very much. You have a grandson there at Georgia Tech. He's in the middle of finals right now, and we're looking forward to having him come home well, I guess he's not coming home for Christmas break this time. He has a job with he's in a co-op program at Georgia Tech. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but this next semester he's going to be working in industry there with an engineering company there in Atlanta. So anyway, that's the story. I won't hold you, but just wanted to say a quick hello and see how you were doing. I guess we talked last year right after Christmas, December 27th. No, that's 2 years ago. My goodness, 2 years ago. So back to you there, Dennis. Over.
Okay. Yep, it's been a while for sure, David, and yeah, I am familiar with that co-op program. Actually, a company I used to work for, I remember we actually had a couple of tech students come through co-op, and during my time there, and I think that's a great program. It's good for them to get some experience. You know, all that sitting there and in the class is all fine and dandy, but getting out in the real world to see what really happens is really good for them. So I think it's a great program. Anyway, all right, sir. Thanks for waving. I really appreciate it. I wish you all the best. Hope to see you again. W3FOX K4NV. My pleasure.
7-3, Dennis. Take care.
QRZ 40.
CHW.
The CHW.
Victor Echo number 1, Charlie Hotel Whiskey. Good evening. Handler is Rob of Romeo, Oscar Bravo, my QTH near Halifax, you're 5.9 plus 10.
Okay, Rob, real fine. Very nice to meet you. My name is Dennis, Delta Echo, November, India Sierra, and you're 5.9 plus here into Georgia. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, excellent audio. I was listening here on the 7610, and it sounded okay, but with the headphones it really sounds good. And we're using about 1,000 watts in the dipole. K4NV V1CHW.
Okay, Robert, very, very good. Well, the rig here is a 7610. The antenna is a 2-element Yagi at 126 feet. I'm running about 1,400 watts from an old Alpha amplifier. So that's the story here. Anyway, thanks for calling. I really appreciate it. I wish you all the best and hope to run into you again. VE1 Charlie Hotel Whiskey, K4NV.
Yeah, what microphone are you using, Dennis?
Electro Voice RE27.
Sounds good. No other speech stuff on it?
I am running the W2IHY 8-band and EQ Plus with it.
Yeah. I don't think you couldn't get the sound like you sound. With the high email in the 76 there. 73s.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, I've...
Frequency, K4NV V1CHWQS1.
Okay, Robert. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You're right. I've been using the W2HY stuff, oh, gosh, for a long, long time. I've used it on everything. I mean, I've even used it on a TSA 30, and I just had great results with it. So I'm convinced I don't operate without it. Anyway, take care. Thanks for waving. We'll see you. QRZ, K4NV.
November 3, Romeo Charlie Alpha.
November 3, Romeo Charlie Alpha. Go ahead, sir.
How you doing? This is Rex, November 3 Romeo Charlie Alpha in eastern Pennsylvania, just outside of Philadelphia, that is. You're coming in like a plus 10 with a booming voice. I love your sound there. I was wondering if you could give me a quick idea of what this thing would sound like. I'm kind of working on some audio stuff here for the radio, so I'd like to know how it sounds out there on the air.
Hey, Rex, good evening to you. Well, it sounds pretty good. It's really very narrow sounding, so to speak. It almost sounds like you're on the telephone, but it's pretty easy to understand. Go ahead.
Okay, if you don't mind, give me 1 second. Let me make one switch, and we could try one other thing.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, Kilo 4 November Victor, this is N3 RCA. How does this one sound? Any better?
Oh, gosh, yes. So much better. Mucho better.
Oh, very good. See, now you're coming in at a plus 40, but you got a heck of a signal coming in here, I'll tell you.
Well, I appreciate it. But yeah. Whatever you did, that makes it a lot better. Mucho better. Don't do that other thing again. That hurts.
Okay, well, it was an experiment. You know what we do on the bench here? We do a little bit of experimenting, and, it sounds good local in the shack, but you put it out on the radio, it sounds completely different.
Absolutely. Understood. I'm just picking at you, but no, that made a big difference. All right, sir. Thanks for calling. Have a great weekend coming up. November 3, Radio Charlie Alpha. Oh, by the way, you were 20 over. 73 from K4MV.
Very good, thank you. 73, K4NV, this is November 3, Romeo Charlie Alpha.
Mexico, London, Whiskey Alpha 1, Alpha Yankee Yankee.
The Alpha Yankee?
Yeah, I'm not sure your call. I just tuned in. The call here is Alpha 1, Alpha Yankee Yankee.
Okay, Whiskey Alpha 1. Is it Whiskey Alpha 1 Yankee? Is that correct?
Yankee Yankee.
Okay, sorry. Had to correct my law. WA1 Alpha Yankee from Kilo 4, Norway, Victoria. Go ahead.
Okay, very good. K4NV, WA1AYY. Good evening. You got a nice signal. You're about 5 by 9 watts. Dance kind of up and down. I'm up near Boston, 8 miles north of Boston. And the name here is John. Delta Oscar Mike Dom. That's short for Dominic. So back to you, K4NV from WA1AYY.
Okay, Dom, real fine. Very nice to see you. And you were kind of up and down that last transmission. I think the band's kind of changing around a little bit. Anyway, very nice to see you again. And again, you're doing a good job. I see we've had a bunch of QSOs here on 40, so it's nice to work you again. Go ahead.
Georgia, very good. I'm only running 100 watts into a dipole, so I don't have much horsepower on this end. The weather up here, it's chilly right now. It's 40 degrees and kind of windy.
All righty. Well, boy, that don't sound like very good weather. Pretty nice here today. You got up to about 65. It has been cold here, or cold for us. Let me put it that way. Over the last few days, but the day warmed up pretty nice. I was out mulching leaves in a T-shirt, so and I, it felt pretty good to be honest with you. But anyway, hey, thanks for waving at me. It's good to see you. I wish you all the best and have a great week. Okay.
Okay, Dennis. Very good. Excellent. I know what you mean about the leaves. I got mine all done finally. There's nothing left up in the tree. Have a good Christmas and Happy New Year and all that stuff. We'll take you next time, Dennis. K4NV from WA1AYY. Good night.
All right, 73, QRZ, Kilo 4, Norway, Victoria.
Victor, Fox United.
Guys, stand by to Fox United.
Victor, Echo 3, Bravo, Fox United, over.
Victor Oscar.
Yeah, Victor Echo 3 Bravo Foxtrot United. Hello, John. How are you?
QSL, you're 5 and 9 plus about 10 dB here in Toronto. Nice meeting up with you again. I didn't quite get your name yet, but nice meeting up with you, and hope you're doing well, and nice to hear the strong signal there. Back to you, Kilo 4 Victor, VE3BFU.
Okay, John, real fine. My name is Dennis, Delta Echo, November, India, Sierra. And you're 5 and 9 here. Very, very nice signal into Georgia today. Hope all is well. It's good to see you again here on 40 meters. Go ahead.
Thank you, Dennis. Nice meeting up with you again. Nice, good audio and nice strong signal. I just wanted to say hi, and also just this is inverted V antenna that I put out recently. I wanted to see how that is working against my normal G5RV Junior. This is my G5RV Junior. Now I am on the G5RV Junior, Dennis. So back to you for NVV3BFU.
Okay, I believe the new antenna's better. The G5RV Junior, the signal seemed to be down on it a little bit. Go ahead.
Roger, QSL, thanks for that report. This is the inverted V back again. Dennis, thanks for the nice report, and weather is okay here today. We don't have any rain, or weather is clear skies and a little bit of cold, but nothing special. So back to you, K4NV. I think you are looking out for some stations, so won't take your time there. If you have any other questions, no problem at all. Just barefoot with my Kenwood TX130, Dennis. K4NV V3BFU.
Okay, very, very good, John. It's good to see you, and your 130 sounding great here, so congratulations. Anyway, I wish y'all the best. 73 from K4MV. My pleasure.
73, Dennis. Hope to catch you down the road. V3BFU, QSY.
73, QRZ, Kilo 4, Norway, Victoria.
November 8th, Mike Tango.
November 8, Mike Tango. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, hey, Dennis. My name is Mark. Mexico Alpha Romeo Kilo. Handles Mark. I'm near Columbus, Ohio. You're about 10 over 9 here, Dennis. Nice sounding signal. Go ahead.
Okay, Mark. Real fine. Very nice to see you again. Name here is Dennis, of course. We're located just south of Atlanta. You're just a little bit over S9, so very, very nice signal here. Go ahead.
Hey, real good, Dennis. Your audio is great, by the way. I'm just on a Yaesu FT1200, 100 watts into Carolina Wyndham. Nothing fancy here. Hear a lot of guys calling you, so I'll clear out, let you work some other guys. So happy holidays and all that good stuff, Dennis. At K4NV, November 8th, Mike Tango. Thanks for the chat, Dennis.
Okay, Mark, real fine. Well, your 100 watts is doing a great job, and I really appreciate your comments on the audio. The rig here is an ICOM 7610. The antenna is a 2-element Yagi at 126 feet. I'm running about 1,400 watts of power. Have a good evening, sir. 73, see you next time from K4MV. Bye-bye.
Good evening, Dennis.
Alpha Charlie 2 Alpha Alpha.
Alpha Charlie 2 Alpha Alpha. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, very good, Dennis. My name is Nick. We had made contact before on contact. I also use the Nikon 7610. One question. What's the IP plus? What does that do?
I have no idea. I've read the book trying to understand what it does, and I don't see that it does anything, to be honest with you, but I'm sure it does, but I can't help you.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I've been asking a lot of people the same answer. The ones that are using the 7300 and they do not know what the problem or what it does, what function. I think it's possible it might have to do something with digital or with CW.
Yep. Yeah, you could very well be right. That could very well be the case. I'm not sure, but anyway, Well, Nick, it's good to see you again. I see we had a contact back in 2012 on 10 meters, so very nice to work you here on 40. That last transmission, you were 5.7 to 5.8, so the band's kind of up and down. Anyway, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for calling, and I wish to see you again. 73 from K4MV. My pleasure.
N9VX. N9 Victor X-ray.
Victor Ocean One.
Okay, guys, stand by. Hello, Joe. N9VX. How are you?
Well, doing good. I didn't mean to just jump in there too hard. I was just kind of testing something out here, and I thought I heard a familiar voice. Just playing around with I guess you'd say a secondary radio I got today. Anyway, you're sounding great here into Indiana. Go, and I'm going to have to get your call and all again there because my old 75-year-old brain doesn't remember it there. Go ahead.
No worries, Joe. The call sign is Kilo 4, Norway, Victoria, K4NV. Name's Dennis, and I'm located just south of Atlanta. Yeah, man, you're loud here. But tell me about the rig. What is it?
Well, this is an ICOM 7100. I'd had one of these, as my kind of secondary rig to a Flex or an Apache Lab. I own an Apache Lab now. And I had some guy traded me out of it, and I'd kind of been wanting another one. But I don't know. I'm kind of getting buyer's remorse here, I think. One guy told me it sounded good today. Another guy said it didn't, and I've been trying to record myself, or have recorded myself. And so anyway, that's what's going on here, Dennis. But certainly you're sounding good here. I'm doing about a little over 400 here with this ICOM 7100 there. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks very much for the report. And yes, sir, it sounds great. Doing you a terrific job here. So no worries. I don't know about what these other guys could be hearing. Maybe they need to pull something out of their ears because it sure does sound good to me. Anyway, good to hear you, Joe. I appreciate you calling, and I wish you all the best, sir. See you next time. November 9, Victor X-Ray, K4NV.
Okay, Dennis. Well, good deal. Well, I'm kind of questioning that too. I mean, I kind of think maybe one guy just, I don't think he knew quite as much as he thought he knew. Put it politely. 7-3 to you. Thanks for picking me up, and thanks for the check. It means a whole lot to me. K4NV, N9VX.
You're more than welcome, sir. See ya. QRZ, K4NV.
Whiskey 5, Delta 3,
Charlie.
Is there a Whiskey 5?
Yeah, there is. The call is Whiskey 5, Delta. WW5DD, the name is Don, Delta Oscar November. We're located in Central Texas. Over.
Hey, Don, good evening to you. Boy, you're loud here in Georgia, coming in on the kind of on the back of the antenna. Name here is Dennis, and I'm located just south of Atlanta. You're 59 plus here. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Dennis. Well, old radio. The one I'm on right now is Kenwood TS870, and I'm driving the matching Kenwood TL922 at about 500 watts on peak. The antenna is a Mosley Pro 67 Charlie. 6-band, 7 elements with 3 elements active here on 40 meters. Beautiful day here, partly cloudy, temperature of about 50 degrees. Over.
Okay, very, very good. Well, sounds like you had some nice weather. Very good on your station there, and it does sound good here. So doing a great job here. Yeah, we had a beautiful day. It got up to 66 towards the end of the day. It started out pretty chilly. It was 26 this morning, but it warmed up very, very quickly, and started getting a little overcast just before dark. So I think we got some rain coming. At least that's what they say. Anyway, the rig here, Don, is a ICOM 7610. Antenna's a 2-element Yagi at 126 feet. I'm running about 1,400 watts from an old Alpha amplifier. So that's the story here, okay?
Okay, well, no substitute for a few extra watts there. When somebody says life's too short for QRP. Okay, Dennis, just heard you in there strong. Your honest S8 with modulation peaks tonight. We've got a good path between us. Let you stir up another QSO. K4NV, Whiskey 5, Delta Delta.
All right, Don. Thank you again. 73 QRZ.
Yeah, good evening. Alpha Foxtrot 3 Charlie.
Alpha Foxtrot 3 Charlie. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Dennis. Just looking at your QRZ page, I see you have a more vintage Alpha than me. I'm running a 7300 and an Alpha 89. Handle as will. Whiskey item Lima.
Okay, Will, real fine. Very nice to meet you, sir. Yeah, I actually have two. I have an Alpha 76 and an Alpha 77 SX, and yeah, I think they're both a little bit older than what yours is. So very, very good. But old but goodies, man. I really like these amplifiers. They've served me well over the years. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, this is my first Alpha, and I'll tell you, it seems to be worth every dollar. I'll let you go, Dennis. Nice talking to you. Let me see. It's K4NV from Alpha Fox 3 Charlie. Good evening.
All right, Will. Thanks for waving at me. I wish you all the best. Merry Christmas to you and your family. 73 from K4NV, QRZ. The station with November Delta in your call.
Roger. Kilo 5, Charlie Delta. Kilo, November Delta. Joseph?
Okay, something November Delta. There was another guy double with you. Try that one more time. The station with November Delta in your call.
Roger. Kilo 5, Kilo, November Delta. Over.
Okay, Kilo 5, Kilo November Delta. Is that correct?
Roger. Kilo 4, November Victor. This is Kilo 5, Kilo November Delta. Thanks, Dennis, for taking my call. My name is Jim. Julia, India, Mexico. QTH, Austin, Texas, Tango X-ray, so I'm west of you. Beautiful signal off the back of your beam, I think. You are 5'9" plus here in Austin, Texas. K4ND, K5KND, over.
Okay, Jim, real fine. Well, very, very nice to meet you. I see our last QSO was in 2015. That's too long. A long time. Anyway, you're coming in very nicely, 5'8" to 5'9" here, and we're located just south of Atlanta. So good to see you again. Go ahead.
Roger, Dennis, K4ND, K5KND. Yeah, I'm seeing here, December 18th, 2015, on 40 meters. Yeah, it has been too long. Nice to hear you today. Beautiful signal. Beautiful weather here in Texas. Weather here was 76 degrees. The high, beautiful sunshine. I was out in the yard giving the dogs a bath. So we had a reprieve in some cold weather, and I was able to get outside. K4ND, K5KND, over.
Okay, Jim, real fine. Boy, that's great. Sounded like you had a nice day. I was telling somebody earlier it was got up mid-60s here today, so it was very, very pleasant. Anyway, there's many calling. I wish you all the best. 73, and thanks for waving at me. K5KND, K4NV.
Roger, Victor, Oscar. Look forward to talking to you again. Thanks for this QSO on 40 meters.
73. Charlie Tango 1 Alpha Lima. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, good night. Thank you. Coming back. Me, Super Romeo 59. Super 5. Super 9. You ready, please?
Roger. Very nice to meet you. Thank you very much for the 5 and 9. You're 5'9" plus 10 into Georgia. My name is Dennis. Delta Echo, November, India Sierra. Go ahead.
Okay, Jenny. Thank you. And your call is Kilo 4, 880 Roger?
Yeah, it's Kilo 4, November, Victoria. QSL?
Okay, Jenny. Thank you. Kilo 4, November, Victor. Thank you, sir. And good night and 14.
Okay. Okay, my friend. Thanks for calling. I wish you all the best. 73 QRZ K4NV.
Number 4, Tango Radio. 6, Mike Lima.
Okay, stand by, guys. The station with Mike Lima in your call.
Roger, this is Oscar Pacific 6, Mexico, London. Oscar Papa 6, Mike Lima, copy?
Yes, sir. Oscar Papa 6, Mexico, Lima from K4MV. Good evening. You're 5 and 9 plus in Georgia. My name Dennis.
Yeah, Roger, Dennis. You're also 5 9 plus here. My name is Mike, Mexico, India, Kilo, Echo. Mike, and the QTH is situated near the port and city of Antwerp. Alpha, November, Tango, Whiskey, Echo, Romeo, Papa. Running 700 watts into a inverted 3-dipole antenna, only 10 meters high. Over.
Roger. Well, congratulations, Mike. It's doing a great job here, doing a good job here into the state of Georgia. We're located just south of the city of Atlanta, about 20 minutes from downtown. So that's the story here. Anyway, sir, many calling. I appreciate you waving at me. Hope you're doing well. I wish you all the best. 73, Oscar Papa 6, Mike Lima from K4MV.
Whiskey 2, Charlie Delta. Cheers to you and your family, and take care. Bye-bye.
73, Whiskey 2, Alpha Charlie Delta. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, Dennis, thank you very much. I'm watching you on YouTube right now. This is Whiskey 2 from Canada, Denmark. The name is Rich. QTH is in central New Jersey on the coast. Waretown, New Jersey, about 40 miles north of Atlantic City. And I am recording you on YouTube right now. And you look wonderful. Thank you.
I don't know about the wonderful, Rich, but good deal, man. I hope you're enjoying seeing that. Well, very, very good. You were 5 and 9 that last transmission. So the band's kind of up and down, but you're doing a very good job. If you heard, I'm located just south of Atlanta here in Georgia, about 20 minutes from the airport. Go ahead.
For probably the last 8 or 9 contacts. I really appreciate you coming back. It's a new rig that I haven't used before. It's an IC7300 barefoot. Terrible antenna in the attic. I live in an HOA. Over.
Roger. Well, hey, I know you're pleased just to get on the air, so congratulations with that. And he's doing a good job. It's just the band's kind of squirrely right now. It's kind of up and down on some signals, and others it's very solid. You know how that goes. But anyway, I really appreciate you calling. Hope you have a nice holiday, and I wish you all the best and hope to run into you again, okay?
7-3, thank you very much, Dennis. W2, ACD is clear. Thank you.
73, QRZ40, Kilo 4, Norway, Victoria.
Kilo November 4, Lima Tango Radio.
The station with Lima, I think it was a 4 Lima Tango Radio.
Kilowatt November Lima Tango Radio. Just letting you know you're 5'9" into Fairhope, Alabama.
Okay, Adam, real fine. KN4LTR from K4MV. Very nice to meet you. You're also 59, 5 and 9 here in just outside of Atlanta. Go ahead.
Well, thank you so much for the 5 now. I'll let you get back after. I know you got a bunch of folks calling you, so 73, and good luck, buddy.
Thanks for waving at me, Adam. Hope to see you again. 73, QRZ, K4MV.
Kilo Charlie 3, Juliet Papa.
Oscar 1, X-ray, Texas.
Echo Alpha 8.
Okay, guys, stand by the Echo Alpha 8.
Echo Alpha 8, Oscar Bravo, QRP, copy?
Mario, what are you doing QRP? You don't sound QRP.
Yes, 10 watt in the long wide. You 59 plus, go ahead.
Oh my goodness, buddy. You're 5 and 9. 5'9" plus just a little bit. 5'9" plus just a little with 10 watts. Go ahead.
Okay, very good. What's your antenna? Go ahead.
Antenna's a 2-element Yagi. 2 elements at 126 feet. Go ahead.
Yes, working very good, your antenna. Listening very, very well. Compliment. You're 9 plus 25, QSL.
All right. Well, thank you very much for the report. Hey, I wish you all the best. See you next time, okay?
Okay, 73. Good luck.
73, QRZ, K4MV.
Kilo Charlie 3, Juliet Papa.
Okay, guys, stand by. The Kilo Charlie 3, Juliet Papa. Go ahead, sir.
QSL, Dennis. Yeah, the name's Roy, Romeo Oscar Yankee. Actually, we spoke back in April. You're coming up here in the Maryland with 10 over 9. Really good signal, over.
Okay, Roy, real fine. Yeah, I see that. April of this year. Yes, sir. April the 14th. Nice to see you here on 40 again. You're very, very strong. 5.9 plus 10, I believe, is what I saw. I'll confirm that on the next over, but good to see you. Hope all is well.
QSL, yeah, you're 10 over 9 on my down here as well. We spoke back on April 14th. That was my first month on HF, and I had a different rig at that time. Same antenna, though.
Well, it's doing a good job, and again, you got a nice signal here, 5.9 plus. It got up to 10 over that last transmission, so doing a good job, sir. All right, bud, thanks for waving at me. There's many calling. I wish you all the best, and hope to run into you again. Anytime you hear me, please pop in and say hello. Kilo Charlie 3, Juliet Papa, K4MV. My pleasure.
Echo Alpha 5, Alpha Victor Lima.
November 9, Romeo.
Okay, guys, stand by. I think I heard a QRP station. Echo Alpha 5, Alpha Victor Lima. What's going on, sir? Echo Alpha 5, Alpha Victor Lima. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. A lot of stations calling you. You got a nice signal. You're 5 and 9 plus 10 in Alicante. 59 plus 10 in Alicante. This station, Echo Alpha 5, Alpha Victor Lima, and the name is Les Lima Echo Sierra. Over.
Okay, Les. I'm just pulling your leg a little bit. You're very strong here. Good to see you, my friend. You're 5.9 plus 10 into Georgia, and the name's Dennis. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Dennis. Nice to hear you again. There's an Italian station calling you QRP. It might be Belgium, I'm not sure. But terrific signal. Only just come on the band. The band sounds good tonight. Good DX, Dennis. All the best for the coming season. 73, Echo Alpha 5, Alpha Victor Lima. Thank you.
All right, sir. Thanks for waving at me, Les. Wish you all the best. 73, Echo Alpha 5, Alpha Victor Lima from K4MV. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
QRZ.
Number 9, Romeo Juliet Mike.
Alpha Echo 7 Sierra.
Okay, the November 9 Radio Juliet Mexico. Go ahead, sir.
Roger. 5.9 plus 20 into Illinois.
Okay, what's the name there?
The name is Rowland on this end. We're about 50 miles south of Chicago.
Okay, Roland, very nice to meet you, sir. Nice signal, 5.9 plus 10 into Georgia. Name's Dennis. I see we've worked on 160 a couple times, probably during the 160-meter sideband contest, once in 2015, once in 2013. So very nice to see you. Go ahead.
Roger. Yeah, I just looked in the logbook and seen that, too. Yeah, it must be one of the contests. I go up in 160 about every night there on 1880.
All right, very, very good. Well, very, very nice to work you here on 40, and again, you're sounding very, very good. Sound like you're in the room with me. Hey, I really appreciate it. Many calling. November 9, Radio Juliet, Mexico, K4MV.
7-3s, have a good one, and 9RJM clear.
73, QRZ. Okay, guys, stand by, please. The Victor Alpha 3.
Victor Alpha 3, November Lima Bravo.
Victor Alpha 3, November Lima Bravo. Is that correct?
Yeah, affirmative. Thank you very much. I'm trying my new vertical I just installed for the first time. The name here is Nate, November Alpha Tango Echo. I'm in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, and you're a 30 over. Great signal.
Okay, Nate, real fine. Well, thank you so much. Your antenna sounds terrific. Doing a great job. What did you say it was a vertical?
Oh my goodness, I think it's a Hustler 5B TV, if I remember correctly. I just installed it for the first time this weekend that passed, and put my first set of radials in the ground and everything. So I'm really happy to make this contact.
Well, it's doing a good job. You're 5 and 9. Just a real, sure enough, 5 and 9 here. So working very nicely into Georgia. Hey, I really appreciate you calling. There's many stations calling, so I'm going to pick up a few more. Hope to see you again real soon. VA3 November Lima Bravo, 73 from K4MV.
73, Dennis.
Italy Zulu 1 Golf Radio Ocean, is that correct?
India.
Okay, India Zulu 1 Golf Radio Hotel, is that correct?
Good evening, good afternoon. The name is Steve. You are 59 here in Northwest Italy, over.
Okay, Stefano. Steve or Stefano?
It's the same. Steve same, over.
Okay, Roger. I just, it came up as Stefano. It's good to see you again. It's been a while. We've worked many times here on 40 and then 2 or 3 times on 20. So very nice to see you. You're 5 and 9 plus here into Georgia. My name's Dennis. Go ahead.
Yes, we are here. So before, very happy to meet you again here in frequency. Big signal, 59 plus in Northwest Italy. No problem. Have a nice weekend and see you again before Christmas. Ciao.
Okay, thank you. 73 from K4MV, QRZ. QRZ, Kilo 4, Norway, Victoria. Station with Hotel Oscar in your call. Is it Victor Alpha 3 something Hotel Oscar? Okay, I got it. Victor Alpha 3 Juliet Hotel Oscar from K4MV. Not real strong. You're 4 by 8. 4 by 8 here in Georgia this evening. Go ahead. Okay, Jim. Well, you actually came up. You were 5 and 8, 5 and 9, that transmission. So a little better signal. Very nice to meet you. Name here is Dennis, and we're located just south of Atlanta. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger there. I'm not sure if we've worked before. Your voice sounds familiar, but anyways, I'll give you the quick little rundown here. I'm on an old Kenwood TS 440 on a center-fed dipole horizontal, about 5 feet off the ground, over.
Oh, my. Well, he's doing a good job. Doing a very good job. Rick, here's an ICOM 7610. Antenna's a 2-element Yagi at 126 feet. I'm running about 1,400 watts of power from an old Alpha amplifier. So that's the story here, okay?
Yeah, Roger. You just bumped up there. You're 20 over now, so I see the band's moving. So I'll keep it short. You can move it along there, but just want to say hello, and that's all. Over to you.
All right, very good. Well, thank you very much for waving at me. I really appreciate it. There's many more calling, so let me pick up a few more. I wish you all the best. 73 from K4NV.
K4NV, Victor Ocean 1, X-Ray Tango, calling over.
All right, 73. Sugar Victor 2, Charlie X-Ray India. Are you there? Sugar Victor 2, Charlie X-Ray India. Are you still there? Guess not. The Victor Ocean 1?
Yeah, thanks very much, Dennis. I wasn't sure if indeed my transmitter was getting out. Victor Ocean number 1, X-Ray Tango. Great signal into Newfoundland. 5 and 9. My name is Dave. Over.
Okay, David. Real fine. Sorry about that. I heard the VO1 a few, 3 or 4 contacts ago. But you know how it is. There's always when there's a zillion people, you just try to pick out who you can hear. But anyway, nice to meet you. Name's Dennis, and we're located just south of Atlanta. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, very good. Wow, your station sounds superb. Congratulations. Been listening for the last half hour or so. I got the lowdown on the equipment. We're running about 750 watts, an Apache Labs, the 200D, and just an end-fed long wire, only about 40 feet in the air, Dennis. So.
Oh, my. Well, man, it's doing a jam-up job. You'd be very, very happy with that for sure. Last transmission, you were about 10 over 9, so it's working very great, and audio sounds good. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, thank
thanks very much. Well, not using too much, just a Heil Pro Set Plus headset directly into the 200D, Dennis. Listen, have fun. I know lots are calling. Your station looks and sounds great. Saw it on QRZ, so great job. Thanks, Dennis. Take it easy. K4NV. Thanks for picking me up. Victor Ocean 1, X-Ray Tango.
Sounds good, sir. Thanks, David. Very nice to meet you. And please, if you hear me on, please pop in and say hello. I wish you all the best. 73, Victor Ocean 1, X-Ray Tango, K4NV, QRZ.
You make it off a record out there, Dennis, AD4 here. Kilo Alpha 3.
Is it Alpha Delta 4 Papa Fox?
That's correct. I think I talked to you before. Be Billy, Northwest Tennessee.
Hey, Billy. Yes, sir. We've talked before. How are you?
Oh, I've been listening. I was on earlier. I went to 80, and I've been listening. Not too bad, Dennis, I don't guess. I'm waiting on the football game on Fox later on. That's what I'm waiting on, over.
I hear you. Yeah, a lot of people are big pro football fans. They're all geared up for that Thursday night thing for sure. Well, good deal. Well, you sound good here this evening, Billy. It's good to hear from you. You're about 10 over 9. Go ahead.
Okay, on 10 over 9. Yeah, I just looked you up on QRC. You got one of them big alpha amplifiers, over.
Yeah, I sure do. I do have a big one, and I don't use it much, but I do have one. Actually, it's I think it's sold. There's a guy supposed to come pick it up in January, so it won't be here much longer. But it's been a good one for sure. Go ahead.
Well, what are you going to get? You going to get another amp, I guess?
Well, I actually have 3 others, so it's not like I'm doing without. I'm going to try a solid-state amplifier. I've been thinking about it for a while, and so I've decided that I'm going to try one, and so I decided something had to go before I did something else. My wife pretty much told me that, and so I decided to sell my big alpha. I never use it, and let somebody else get the good out of it, I guess. So anyway, to answer your question, I'm going to try a big solid-state amplifier. Go ahead.
You make your mind up what brand?
Not really. Still thinking about it. Looking at the SPE experts and also looking at the Elecraft KPA 1500. So it'll be one of those, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, so you didn't even think about the PW1?
No. I know people that have the PW1 and they're great amplifiers. But I don't know. That's old technology, and I'm just I want to try something new.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, the experts are good amps. They a little bit pricey, but they are a good amplifier. They got a good reputation on them. Well, good luck with the solid state. I don't blame you a bit. When I get ready to get me another amplifier, I don't need no legal limit or nothing like that. I'm just going to get me another FL 7000 Yaesu by 800 watts, and I'll be satisfied with that. I don't need no legal limit amplifier, but good luck on a solid state. I wish you luck. Like I said, I talked to several people that has the expert, and they do like them, but they're a little bit pricey.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, they are. They're a whole lot pricey. But anyway, well, I appreciate it. And yeah, I'm familiar with the FL 7000. They've been around a long time. Those are great amplifiers for sure. Anyway, Billy, thanks for waving at me. I really appreciate it. I wish you all the best, sir. If I don't talk to you, Merry Christmas to you. See you next time. Alpha Delta 4 Papa Victor, Papa Foxtrot from K4NV. My pleasure.
Okay, Dennis. Yeah, the band is painting a little bit. You have the best holidays too.
73 QRZ.
K3 Bravo Echo Quebec.
K3 Bravo Echo Quebec. Big signal. Hello, Murray. Big signal. 59 plus.
Yeah, same here. That's why I called you. I I didn't realize you were signing, and I waited around, and sure enough, yeah, nice signal. And not too many of them on this evening. Most of them are around, 7 or 8, but you're well over 9. Go ahead.
Yeah, I looked at the estimator. You were 20 over 9, so doing a great job. What you running for a rig and antenna there?
What's the name again?
Dennis.
Dennis, okay. Write that down. FT2000 Yaesu and a 922 Alpha Linear Kenwood. And the antenna's cut for 40 meters. It's a sloper off a 70-foot tower.
All right. Well, boy, it sounds great. Doing you a terrific job here. Very, very good signal. So you'd be very pleased with that if you could hear yourself in this room. Anyway, Rick, here's an ICOM 7610. The antenna's a 2-element Yagi at 126 feet. I'm running about 1,400 watts. So that's the story here. Really appreciate you calling. Let me pick up a few more. K3 Bravo Echo Quebec from K4MV. Enjoyed it.
What's the mic? Your audio sounds, it's so nice and natural. I really enjoy listening to it, guys.
The microphone, well, thank you very much for that, by the way. The microphone is an Electro Voice RE27. Go ahead.
Okay. Sounds good. Very, very natural and good punch. All right, bud. Take care. Have fun. And happy holidays. K3BEQ.
All right, sir. See you next time, Murray. If you hear me on, please pop in and say hello. 73 QRZ.
Sierra.
The 7 Sierra.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Alpha Echo number 7 Sugar. The handle's Chris. Charlie Hotel Romeo India Sierra. I had you real close to a 5.9, real nice signal into Salt Lake City, QSL.
Okay, Chris, real fine. I'll turn the antenna around there on you. Good evening to you. My name is Dennis. I'm located just south of Atlanta here, and boy, you're coming in very, very nicely. I can't wait to see what you're going to be like when I get turned out in that direction. It ought to be coming around there pretty close. You'll probably blow my speaker out, over.
Well, I don't know about that, but I got you here at an honest 20 over as soon as you turned that. I had you at about a 5.8, 5.9. Band doesn't seem that great tonight here, so I didn't think much of it. But, yeah, you're 20 over now that we're aimed to beam to beam. I'm running a 2-element step IR up at about 25 meters there. So I think we're running pretty similar setup, QSL.
Yep, very, very similar. You're about 10 to 15 over yourself, so doing a good job. Yeah, the antenna that I have is a OptiBeam. It's a 2-element OptiBeam, and it's at 126 feet. So, yeah, very, very close.
Well, you're sounding great, man. You got real nice audio there, and I heard you were running the 7610, which is a radio I'd like to own myself. So I'm running a Yaesu 3000 myself, QSL.
All right, well, it sounds really, really good. Doing a terrific job here. Very, very good. Well, thank you so much, and I really appreciate you calling. Thanks for waving at me from Utah. Hey, have a great weekend coming up, and Merry Christmas to you, sir. Alpha Echo 7 Sugar from K4MV. My pleasure.
Hey, you bet. Thanks for turning the antenna, too. That was a good gesture, man. We'll catch you again soon. K4MV, 87 at 73, Dennis.
73. QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 4 Oscar India Fox.
Kilo Bravo 4.
All right, Dennis. Echo Whiskey. Calling you, Dennis. This is Kilo Bravo 4 Oscar India Fox. My name's John. I'm south of you. I'm down near the Gulf of Mexico in Fort Walton Beach. 20 over, and the audio is very, very good. What's the last letter on your call sign?
Sure. By the way, John, thanks for the nice report. The call sign is Kilo 4 November Victor. Victoria is the last letter. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm trying to pull you up, and my hearing isn't very good. I only have about 50% of the normal there, so I'm sorry there. But sounding really, really choice down here. I hope I sound as good as you are. We're running a Flex 6600, about 450 watts out of a KTA 500 amp, and the antenna's off-center fed dipole about 40 feet.
Well, he's doing a good job. You're a little bit over S9, and the audio sounds terrific. So you'd be very, very happy with that. Very good on the 6600. That's a wonderful radio. I have a couple friends that have them, and I've actually got to have some seat time in front of them. So very, very good. I have a Flex 6400 here in the shack that I really enjoy using, and so I'm all about a Flex right now. I really enjoy those radios. Go ahead.
Yeah, I bought a 6400M. I got one of the first runs of the 6400M, and it developed problems about 3 days after I got it there, and it got progressively worse. And I sent it back to them, and sent me another one, and used it for about a month and a half, and then I got a wild hair and traded it in on a 6600M. So I love these radios. I've got to get my 7300 back online and use it for a little while, because every morning when I turn on the Flex, there's a tear in the 7300's eye. Go ahead.
God, you're as bad as I am. I've had the 7610 here for I bought it in January, and after I bought the Flex, I very seldom ever use this rig. I kind of go through the same thing. I love this radio. Don't misunderstand me. It's a wonderful radio, but I just enjoy using that Flex. I don't know. It's crazy. Well, you can feel my pain for sure. But anyway, look, sir, nice to meet you. And by the way, I see that we had a contact in November of 2014. So nice to work you again here on 40. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you again. Anytime you hear me, please pop in and say hello. Kilo Bravo 4 Oscar India Fox, K4MV.
All right, Dennis, sounded good there. Season's greetings to you. Merry Christmas, and hope you have a good holiday there. We're waiting on my daughter to come home from work, and we'll get our evening started. Going to watch some football. Take care. 73 KB4OIF.
All right, 73. QRZ, any more Europe? QRZ Europe, Kilo 4, Norway, Victoria.
Kilo 4, Norway, Victoria, Florida 5, Mexico, Italy, November, Foxtrot 5, Mike, India, November, calling in by.
Yes, sir. Foxtrot 5, Mike, India, November, from Kilo 4, Norway, Victoria. How copy?
Good afternoon, very good evening to you. Very happy to meet you for the first time. You are 5x728. 5x728 in the central part of the France. And my name is Michel. QSL.
Okay, Michel. Very, very fine. Thank you very much for the 5-7 to 5-8. You're 5 and 5. 5 and 5 into Georgia. 5 and 5 in Georgia. My name Dennis, Delta Echo, November, India Sierra, QSL.
QSL, many thanks for the 5 and 5 report in Georgia. I am working in the Tango Sierra 850 sugar with a 500 watts into a 467 Charlie antenna with a 3 dimension deep band at 12 meters from the ground. Kilo at 4 Nancy, Victoria, Florida 5, Mike, Italy, November.
Okay, Michelle, real fine. Congratulations, though. It's doing a good job. I just think the band is not in the best of shape. But anyway, thank you so much for calling. I wish you all the best and hope to see you again. Florida 5, Mexico, India, November from K4MV. My pleasure. I'm sorry, say that one more time. I'm sorry, say that one more time. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, the power is 1400 watts, 1400 whiskeys. The antenna's a 2-element Yagi at 126 feet. Go ahead.
QSL Dennis, and congratulations. You have a good signal here in Europe. My best regards to your family there in Georgia, and so long I hope in the next future. Kilowatt 4 November Victoria, with my best wishes again, Florida 5, Italy November.
Okay, my friend, 73 QRZ, K4MV.
Kilo November 4, Echo Whiskey India.
Kilo November 4, Echo Whiskey India. Go ahead.
Oh, hi there, Dennis. Just got a 7300. I'm not sure if I had it the last time I talked to you. I heard you got a 7610. Anyway, fun to have our new radio.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Joel. Is it Joel or Joel?
Oh, just Joel's fine, but anything but late for dinner's cool with me, man.
Hey, I hear you. Yeah, you know what? I can't remember. I can't remember what you said you were on the last time we talked. We talked, let's see, earlier in the 10th of this month. So it's very nice to see you again. Big signal, whatever. Hey, if you're on a 7300, it sounds wonderful.
Yeah, got the Heil mic and all. I feel like it was right around there or just right after that. I feel like it was. I had a Yaesu 757 back at the start of the month, so not sure. Anyway, it's a whole lot more fun to operate. I can tell you that much. These filters actually help.
I can tell you that the audio sounds like $1 million. I wish you could hear it. You would be very, very surprised. They'll actually, I'm actually live streaming this. There'll be a YouTube video if you just go to YouTube and type in Dennis Arnold, there'll be a YouTube video there. And if you scroll through it towards the end, you should be able to hear yourself, okay?
Man, thanks, Dennis. I'll check that out. I'm glad I didn't say any cuss words. No, just joking. I don't cuss.
All right, man. Well, look, good to see you. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. And I really wish you all the best. See you next time. If you hear me on, pop in and say hello, okay?
Yeah, thanks, Dennis. I'll check out that video. K4NV, Kilo November 4, Echo Whiskey India 73. Dennis, talk to you soon. Happy holidays.
You too, sir. 73. Okay, guys, a couple more, and I got to go. QRZ, Kilo 4, Norway, Victoria.
Kilo Delta 9, Alpha Zulu Whiskey.
The Kilo Delta 9, Alpha Zulu Whiskey. Is that correct?
That's correct. The name is Paul, Papa Alpha Uniform Lima in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, and you're 59 plus 20 here.
Okay, Paul. Very, very good. Very nice to see you again. I see we had a contact back in 2015. It's been a while. Nice signal. 59 plus 10 in Georgia. My name Dennis. Go ahead.
That's a Roger. You know, I just checked my log, and I did not have an entry for you, so I somehow must have missed that. I did it on a different radio and lost that log. In any case, I'm glad to meet up with you again, and I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I sure did. It was great. I got to be with the family, and for me, that's all I care about anyway. We could be eating peanut butter sandwiches. It would be okay with me.
That's Roger. Know what you mean. In any case, I won't keep it because I know there are others out there that want to talk to you. Your station is just fantastic. So I'm talking on a 590 SG, and I have a very limited antenna. It's a long wire, but it does get out okay, I think. So I will wish you the best, KD9 AZW.
Okay, sir. Hey, very good on the 590 SG. I had one of those for about a year, I guess, and that's a wonderful radio, by the way. I've owned a lot of HF rigs, and I'm telling you, for the money, that's a bargain. I was very, very pleased with that. I hated to see it go. My wife said, look, you can't keep buying radios. Something's got to go, so I had to let it go. But anyway, that's another story. Take care, Paul. See you next time. KD9 Alpha Zulu Whiskey, K4MV. See ya.
Italy 0, Italy, Japan.
Sierra Echo.
Italy, Japan.
Roger, Dennis, K4MV from Italy 0, Italy, Japan. Good evening. You are 59 plus 5. Name is Tony. Go ahead.
Okay, is it Italy 0, Italy Juliet? Is that correct?
That's correct, Dennis.
Boy, you're loud. You're so loud you scared me to death. Big signal. 59 plus in Georgia. Go ahead.
USL, Dennis, you are very loud as well. I don't tell you 70 trees and pleasant evening, Dennis.
Okie doke. Thank you very much for waving at me. I really appreciate it. 73 from K4MV. Bye-bye.
Kilo Delta 9, Delta Golf Sierra.
Okay, there was a 7 with Mike Tango in your call.
Kilowatt Bravo 7, Lima, Mike Tango.
Kilowatt Bravo 7, Lima, Mexico Tango. Is that correct? Okay. Boy, you took a big fade on me. Doug, try that one more time.
Your last report was 5959 over.
Okay, you're 5 and 7 to 5 and 8. 5 and 7, 5 and 8. The band is changing around, is what it is. But you're 5 and 8, okay?
Okay, very good, Dennis. Yeah, I just wanted to get in there and say hello to you there. You had a really nice signal, and yeah, the band is starting to change.
Yep, I'm afraid it's about to get long on us. But anyway, thanks for waving at me. I really appreciate it. I wish you all the best, Doug. See you next time. Kilo Bravo 7, Lima, Mexico Tango, K4MV. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye, 7-3.
Kilo Sierra Echo November.
Okay, the Lima Zulu 2. Lima Zulu 2?
Yeah, QSL. This is Lima Zulu 2. George Quebec. Lima Zulu 2. Germany, Quebec. Over.
Okay, Stan. Lima Zulu 2, Germany, Quebec, from Kilo 4, Norway, Victoria. Very good to see you again. You're 5 and 9, 59 in Georgia. My name, Dennis. Go ahead.
Yeah, visual copy. Dennis, K4MV, LZ2GQ. Yeah, also 59. Very good signal. Nice signal indeed on this evening. K4MV, LZ2 George Queen.
Okie doke, Stan. Good to see you, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the nice report, and I wish you all the best, and see you next time. Lima Zulu 2, Golf, Quebec, K4MV. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks very much. Kilo Mike 4, Echo Mike Romeo.
73.
Kilo Mike 4, Echo Mike Romeo.
Kilo Mike 4?
Kilo Mike 4, Echo Mike Romeo. Dave in Southport, North Carolina, your neighbor.
Hey, Dave, good evening to you. Kilo Mike 4, Echo Mexico Romeo from Kilo 4, Norway, Victoria. Name here is Dennis. You're 5 and 9 in Georgia. Go ahead.
I put you down in my log also, 5 and 9. Good signal. We're close, but it sounds good. I just was scanning the frequencies here. Just thought I'd say hello.
Okay, well, I'm glad you did. That last transmission, you were 10 over. So the band's kind of up and down, but you're doing a good job. Thank you very much for the call. I wish you all the best. Have a great week, okay?
You too. Have a happy holidays coming up. Stay safe. Stay warm.
All right, 73. Guys, I got to go. I sure have enjoyed it. See you guys next time. 73 from K4MV.
Oscar November 8, Papa Uniform.
Good job, Dennis. Thank you. Hey, the Oscar November 8 Papa uniform. Go ahead.
Roger, Dennis. On this side, Oscar November 8 Papa uniform. Operation name on my side is Patrick. Nice to hear you on 40 meter, Roger.
Hey, Patrick. Yeah, very, very nice to see you here on 40. I see we've had a couple contacts on 20, but very nice to see you here. Nice signal, 5.9 plus in Georgia. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you doing also 5.9 plus NDB over. Thank you very much for the call back, Dennis. 73 till the next. Bye-bye.
All right, sir. Thanks for waving at me. Good to see you, and I wish you all the best. 73 from K4MV. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Italy, Zulu 3, Guatemala, Whiskey, Java. Zulu 3, Guatemala, Whiskey, Java.